everyone, this is your friend Roshni back again with a new video, and in today's video we are going to talk about the benefits and limitations of F2 visa. So like every time, let me first again define what is a F2 visa. So F2 visa is a visa generally given to the dependent of a F1 visa holder. So they can be the spouse or the children. So, what is a F1 visa then? F1 visa is a visa usually given to the student from different countries studying in United States of America. So basically F2 visa is a visa given to the dependent of a person who is a student in United States. It is the dependent visa for F1 visa holder. So let's move on to the topic, and we will deal about the benefits of F2 visa first, and then we will move to the limitations. So the first benefit for F2 visa holder can be they can easily enter the United States of America. Many people want to come to America, so this can be one of the easiest way to come to United States of America, since you are the spouse or a child of a person holding a F1 visa. Usually it takes no time for the processing, but it can take 7 to 10 days depending upon the case and condition. So sometimes within 7 to 10 days also you can be allowed very easily to come to the United States of America by the United States Embassy. The other benefit can be you can stay in America for extended period of time. Yes, for example, if you have a visa for, let's say, 2 years, so you will not be limited to 2 years only in United States. Your stay can be extended depending upon certain conditions, like if your F1 holder, like the person having a F1 visa gets his or her stay extended, the F2 visa will also get extended stay automatically. The other benefit for the F2 visa holder can be they can have access to health services. It becomes very hard for people without insurance in United States to have access for health insurance because it is one of the most costly health services of the world. For example, you fall sick and you go to a hospital and have to stay for at least a night, like a hospital stay for a night can also cost you more than $3,000, and which is a huge amount to pay. So if you are a dependent of a F1 visa holder, you get some health services through the insurance of the F1 visa holder. You are included in the insurance of F1 visa holder. The other and the very important benefits of F2 visa is you can change the status. You can change your status from F2 visa to F1 visa or some other status like H4, or some other status you wish to change. For example, like with time, many people after they come to US on F2 visa, they realize that they should do something different than their existing condition. So they suppose they try to get admission to any colleges, and then they try to change their status. They try to get a F1 visa. So yes, it is possible. Like I have some friends who have done that, and there are examples. If you go in Google or some universities, they can give you some examples of people who were in F2 visa and then they changed their status to F1 visa. So these are the benefits of F2 visa, but since I'm a person on F2 visa, I feel the limitations are most important for anyone on F2 visa. So the very first limitation of F2 visa is you are not allowed to work. You must have seen several depressing stories or heard from your friends or some other relatives who are on F2 visa. Like they are basically not allowed to work on F2 visa in United States because the embassy makes sure that the person going to the United States as a dependent or F1 visa holder, the F1 visa holder makes sure that he or she can bear all the expenses of the dependent. So they are not allowed to work on F2 visa. Any dependent on F2 visa are not allowed to work in United States. The other limitations of F2 visa is they are not allowed to have a social security number. They can have some other number called IN number for their taxes to be paid, but they cannot have their social security number. And social security number is very important for any person in United States to either work or do something, beyond just staying at home. So these are the limitations, and let's move to the further limitations. And the other limitation is you cannot be a full-time student in United States in F2 visa. So you can ask me, would someone want to be a full-time student on F2 visa? Like education is also very expensive for international students in United States. So when you are on a part-time, you like student status, you are not given as much scholarship as a full-time students get. So to have a scholarship you have to be a full-time student, but the limitation of F2 visa says that you cannot be a full-time student in United States on this status. I hope I am clear with the limitations. So these are the limitations of F2 visa, but there is again one more limitations of F2 visa, and that is you cannot travel to United States before the F1 visa holder does. Like, so your spouse or your parents are supposed to enter the United States first, and then only the dependent can enter the United States of America. You have to follow the F1 visa holder, and then it becomes easy. Like thereafter you can travel in and out as many times as you like. So these are the benefits and limitations of F2 visa. I hope this video is useful to you guys, and I hope the information given by me will help you to some extent and in any stage of your life if you are planning to have a F2 visa. I hope you have a good day, and if you like the video, please do like the video and please do subscribe for the further videos. Thank you. Have a good day.